Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's a little bit different today, but why is it different? Just because I thought it was interesting. This is no pluck, perk or any of that crack. It's only a case that I bought it. I have a thing called a Teslon borescope, and I have promoted my Teslon borescope massively, but I have an Autool walnut blaster for walnut blasting the intake manifolds and ports on these things. But while I was buying walnut shells for my blaster, I actually saw this articulating borescope, and what drew me to it was that. And why? Because my Teslon borescope, sometimes, you know, if you're going out to look at the intake manifolds, you'd actually have to feed your hand down and be twisting the camera around. And sometimes I would like if I could send in a camera and do a kind of a, you know, a UE on what I'm actually looking at. I've tried using ones with mirrors on the top of them and all that kind of crack, and it's just pure what I class as messing. But I bought this thing and I have opened it one day, and when I opened it I said, crikey, that looks actually good. Now I don't know what I paid for this, but I didn't pay big money for it. I have, and that's why I bought just a little cover on top of it, I have paid just under about 200 euros or so for this thing. Like, and it's a fairly robust item with a very, very clear picture. What do I look at? I'll just throw it in there. Like, that camera now is now looking up here. Look at that. That is absolutely as clear as you get, isn't it? Huh? You could not knock that versus. So you couldn't. And then what I did like as well is I'm actually doing it left-handed now and I am right-handed. So as simple as that, the thumb wheel was turning, and she will do the full, that 180 degrees. Maybe even a bit more, like. It's actually me. Woohoo! But I just thought it was a fair yoke. And as I said, there's no unplucking this. I did, when I bought it, I was talking to a girl over there because I was trying to get stuff shipped to me and I couldn't. And they came back onto me, Autool, and said, you didn't complete your order. And they said, go back, we have the walnuts in stock in Germany. So I went in pressing a few buttons and I didn't get what I wanted. So then I just clicked out. And then they came back on and WhatsApped me on my phone 12 hours later or so. And I just thought, pretty impressive. Top of the head, I think it's about 6 mil. It's about the same size as a steel or copper brake line on, you know, the hydraulic system of a car. So there's not actually, is there a brake line there? There's nothing obvious that I can get in at, but you get the, here look, there's a little leak back pipe or fuel line. Going on to a diesel injector, which it would be about, I'd say, 5 or 6 mil. I'm going to go along. I'm wanting to see what my intake manifold is like in this thing. So I might just have to drop in my camera down here. Will it work? Gone the wrong way is all. I'm trying to do this single-handed, so this is really silly and awkward. Right, that's not going to work for me anyway. I'm just going to try and see, the bend is kind of on it. Okay. Jeez, that's fair clear, lads. Fair clear, isn't it? His intake manifold anyway was nearly choked to death, and I would do and see this far better if I was using my two hands. But in saying that, I'm only dingling the wire around. What I should probably do is even just put my second hand down a bit better. and get away from the glare. But by Jays, that's fair good picture. So we can see up how much build-up carbon is in there. The actual ports up there, not the ports, the intake port where the throttle body up there is quite badly blocked. And she's bad up there as well, isn't it? Okay, it's not a tutorial on an intake manifold. I'm just doing an assessment on this thing. But that is the promotional bit. So it is. I just thought, so cool. I'm seriously impressed with that. Only silly, and the reason I'm putting it up there is because I was impressed with it. What is she? She's an SVB 305. Anyway, guys, yeah, just thought you might like to see that thing. Autool.com. As I said, no ties, no promotion, just me being open and sending stuff out to guys like ye that could find something like that very, very useful. That is, I'm impressed with it, really am. Anyway guys, yes, for this one, it's only a 6-minute long video. I had to throw my eyes up at it and see, but please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all next cartoon. If that was any good to you or not, I don't know. See you later guys.